What is going on YouTube? I'm the WannaBShoehead and welcome back to my channel. So today is episode 3 of Let's Talk, and I know tonight's release was a little bit late. My first take didn't go too well, so I'm hoping this one will go a lot better. But right now we're going to get right into episode 3. So in episode 3 I'm going to be giving you guys 3 different ways that you can cop Jordans and just most popular shoes for lower prices than what you would normally pay. So that's like a bit lower than retail on most popular shoes, and for Jordans a bit lower than resale value. So to me, my number 3 way for copying shoes or buying shoes, because let's not be too hype beast right now, for buying shoes under resale value, like this is Jordans and everything, is eBay. eBay is a really good way to find shoes, but you're gonna pay close to top dollar, if not top dollar. But you can find pretty much every shoe that you want on there in your size, almost guaranteed. But you're gonna get close to that top dollar price. That's if you're buying it in desktop condition. If you're buying it used, you can honestly find it for pretty low of a price. Not like anything crazy like you would find a really used shoes for, or what my number 1 technique would be. But you can find it for a much lower price than like what you see on Flight Club and all those expensive sneaker shops. So if you are very patient and take the time to really look for deals, you can find them very easily on eBay. You just have to be very patient with it. The number 2 way for getting deals on your sneakers, I would say, would have to be Instagram. I think Instagram is a fantastic place to find just deals of all sorts of kinds, because you know your friends are getting over on some people they don't know, and then you can get over on your friends, or you can get over on some people you don't know, and your friends can get over on you. Instagram is a really good place to it just helps out the sneaker community an awful lot. Actually, there's another app. I don't have this on my top 3 because I've not used it yet. I don't know how great it works, but it is called Slang. I will like put a little thing up on the screen. It's a pretty good app. You can actually make monthly payments to buy your shoes. Like Slang will buy the shoe from the person, and then you make monthly payments to Slang, and but you already have your shoe. It's just like you just owe them that money, kind of. So that is a pretty good app. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I will let you guys know how that goes here soon. But that is also another good app. But number 2 way to cop shoes for under retail or resell would have to be Instagram. Now my number 1 way, now this is the way that I use the most and I think works the best, because to me, you don't need if you're gonna wear a shoe, you don't need the shoe to come to you in dead stock. I'm not a reseller, I'm not a hype beast, I'm not anything like that. You wear your shoes. Your shoes are meant to be worn on your feet. So my number 1 way is copying busted or nearly busted shoes off of eBay or any other site. As you guys know, I got a little lazy with this, of course, or else these would be done, because I copied these like 2 months ago. This shoe was in fairly bad condition. As you guys can see, the toe box is hella creased. The midsole paint was chipping and everything, and then these are incredibly discolored. Like I had to repaint them on this. I've never had to do that before, first time I've ever done it, so it went pretty well. But yeah, I think that the number 1 way to get shoes and add to your collection is by buying shoes that aren't in 10 out of 10 condition, or I would say that aren't even in 7 out of 10 condition. Buying them for a really cheap price and fixing them up yourself. Even if you can't fix them up yourself, buying a pair of shoes like this pair cost me $100. Fixing it up and everything is gonna come to a total of about $125 plus the time and effort I put into it, which I don't mind, because putting the time and effort into fixing up shoes like this is it's much better to do than sitting around watching TV, playing Xbox and stuff. I would much rather spend my time fixing up shoes and doing all this stuff that I do for you guys on YouTube than watching TV and playing Xbox. So I really don't mind that. But even if you can't do it yourself, like you don't have the brush skills or you just don't have the patience to go through all of this whole process, it is very cheap. Most people who do this stuff are very cheap. It's not expensive to get your shoe restored or anything. So that is my number 1 way, is buying shoes that are not really close to 10 out of 10 condition and then fixing them up to getting near 10 out of 10 condition, because you can get them for a low price and you don't have to pay that skyrocket price. Like I got these, I don't know if I already said it, but for $100, which is a steal. This pair DS goes for around $250. So I paid $150 less than resale value. I don't know what they retailed for. I assume they retailed for $180, because that's what most of the 4s are going for nowadays, I think. I mean, I don't really know. I haven't really been looking at the 4s too much. But anyway, that was my number 1 way. I think I would highly suggest that way, is just buying some beat up sneakers. It gives you something to do. I mean, don't get too damaged with sneakers. If you see some stuff that you don't know that you can fix, or you don't know that the guy you are taking them to can fix, do not buy them. Only buy a shoe that you know for a fact you can fix up, or the person you're taking to can fix up and make them look even better. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. That was episode 3 of Let's Talk, where I told you my top 3 ways to cop shoes for the low, well, not the lowest, but like lower than you probably could have copped them for. Alright, but anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Next week, I'll be telling you how to fund yourself for buying shoes. I haven't started doing this yet, but I have some tips, and I'm gonna follow them, and I know I'm gonna be able to buy more shoes. So stay tuned for that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And again, subscribe and don't hit the dislike button, because that's just some rude shit to do, dog.